What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Emerald. A few things I've done is I promised that I would train Pokemon, and I did. I actually trained them, and I practically trained them. That's it. Yeah, like I was saying, I just practically trained them, and I trained Claws, and he's about to evolve, and also Chomp. They're one level away, and the rest are all 35s. That's what I was going for. And Fins, of course, he does not need any training whatsoever. He's a badass by himself, and he doesn't need anybody, and he's sexy because he knows it, pretty much. And he's just overpowered and undestroyable, and that's it. I think that's a bad idea, but it does not matter, guys. Claws is about to evolve, and you guys should all go tell your parents that Claws is about to be turning into bigger Claws, I guess, and then he's gonna be Super Claws. But right now he is about to become bigger Claws, and he's actually gonna get stronger, hopefully. And there you go, guys. Oh my god, the moment we've all been waiting for since like episode 2 when we caught him. And I could have just caught him in level 42 at the Victory Road and just trained him from there. But no, I actually didn't. I couldn't. So now I'm stuck with Lairon, which is now Claws. And now we continue our adventure. But now we're going to be switching over to Chomp, because he also needs to evolve. And it does not matter who we have, because you know what? I'm just gonna let Fins handle everything right now, because I'm at the mode where so I already recorded this video like 4 times already, and one time the mic wasn't connected, plugged in all the way, and so it didn't get none of my audio. The second time it was plugged in, but it wasn't recognized, and I didn't actually, you know, test it. I just forgot. I was like, whatever. And now I hope it works. I do hope it works, or else I'll be mad. I'll be super mad. Like the 5th time I do this episode. Then the other time I had like this crazy interruption when I had to take a big old phone call. So yeah, I'm sorry. So, and each time I would beat this gym, and you know, I already whooped this gym's butt like 10 times. I already know the puzzle by memory, practically. Let's hope this one's the one that goes up, because personally, I've already said the same things, like what I was gonna say with enthusiasm. I'm gonna try to keep it super enthusiastic, but it's annoying that I had to do it so many times. But you know what? That's my fault. Oh my god, Chomp is evolving. Let's be super enthusiastic about this. Oh my god, give me the popcorn. Where's it at? Where's the soda? Where's everything? Come on, guys, you gotta hook me up, because I'm broke as hell. I mean, I'm pretty sure that hell doesn't have money at all. You know, it's not even it's not a person, but whatever. I'm more broke than the next guy. So we got Chomp in a bigger evolution that doesn't even look like Chomp, and he wants to learn a move that Chomps don't learn. But who are we to tell him to not learn it? And we are also going to be teaching Chomp Fly. Yep, Fly. He's learning Fly now, and then you're gonna forget Feint Attack, and I wonder who can learn moves. Should I actually spend this time teaching people moves? Steel Wing. Yeah, you look good in the Steel Wing, because you got Crunch, Sand Tomb. Forget Sand Tomb. Screw that move. You got Steel Wing now, and maybe Flamethrower. Oh yeah, Thunderbolt. Who wants to learn Thunderbolt? Nobody. That's it. Okay, so now we continue our adventure to Narnia. Boom, boom, boom. And as I was telling you guys, I don't even know what I said. I probably said it 10 times. I don't even know what episode I said it. But we learned Steel Wing, which is the only important thing in this whole game. Oh no, it's over. Chomp. Come on, Fins, save us. Save our souls. fly. And ice beam. There you go. Okay, good. Good. Come on, hit him. Yep, got him. Okay, so you guys want to hear a story? Alright, so I'll just tell you guys a story, you know, so time can pass and you guys don't get super bored. And I guarantee you this story is 2 thumbs up. My ass just got kicked. So one time, right, I was with my cousin, and we were on our bikes, and we were at the park, and so what goes down is I don't even know what was going on, but we were just riding, and then out of the nowhere, this little chihuahua, this little baby dog, like, just starts to chase us, and you know, we're like, oh my god, even if it's a little puppy, you know, what's he gonna do? And so what we do is I was like, oh, everybody's on their own, you know, save yourself. And I mean, I was an ass to him, but I mean, he was in the back, and then I was just like, whatever. I was like, just pedal hard and let's get out of here. And so what he did, he started pedaling like crazy, and we were just going as fast as we could, and that little dog wouldn't leave us alone. And what went down is he ran the dog over, pretty much, and like the dog's neck just like popped off. No, I'm kidding. None of this happened. I was just making this up as we went. No, we actually did get chased by him, but he didn't. We didn't pop his neck. We just like, I actually did tell him everybody for themselves, and I just pedaled heck hard, and he pedaled right behind me, and we made it. He didn't get to catch us, so we pedaled super hard, and the dog just ran away. I think he actually bit him at the beginning, because we weren't moving, we were just standing there, and so I think the dog did bite him a little bit, you know, it was like a little nibble, you know. But who knows? We never saw the owner, we never saw anything. We just took off, and that's it. That's pretty much it. That's my story, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you should leave a like, so I'll tell more stories. And if you didn't, you know, and if you didn't like my story, you know, put in the comments, I hate your story because I love dogs, and you gave me this mental image of a dog getting ran over. But I guarantee you that never happened. So if you believe that happened, it did not happen, and I'll throw money on that it didn't happen, because I was there. And oh, he's gonna use solar beam if I don't get him right now. Okay, he didn't do it. He would have used solar beam and took us all out. Oh, psychic. Let's see, side beam is 6590. Yes. Gonna learn psychic. Oh yeah, pork chops is one badass. You don't even know what's coming, dude. So yeah, that was pretty scary, because I was like 8, you know, and it was like, oh my god, what's a dog doing chasing us? And I practically just I just dished him. That's it. There's nothing more that I did. So what am I doing? I thought Magic Code would like redo the move he did. Oh, I think it's only physical moves. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know how this game works. But so yeah, it was a nice experience. And then this other time, I was with my friend. It's not my cousin, and we're on these scooters, you know, just scootering away. And all I remember is no, it was a bike. And I was on the pegs, and we were riding home from school, and there was a dog, like a big old pit bull and a Rottweiler. I don't even remember what it was. And turns out it saw us. Like, it wasn't even on a leash. It was just like in the grass, and it saw us, and we made eye contact. And for like a split second, I saw the dog running at us, and we were like, oh my god, it's over. And so what we did is, well, he took off, and you know, there was too much weight, so I jumped off. You know, I was like, save yourself, dude. You know, there's nothing I could do. And what happened was, what happened? Oh, so there was a fence, and what I did was, I jumped. It was like a little, fence, but like it would cause the dog to jump a lot over that fence. Like, we'd have to sit there and try hard. and what I did was I jumped over it, and then he chased after me, and then when he jumped over it, I jumped back, and then I just took off running, and then I just all I remember is I didn't look back. I just ran like crazy, and then I got home. And this is a true story because that thing's marked in my head forever. And yeah, I'll tell you more details when I come back. I'll be right back, guys. And we're back, guys, and I deposited Kekleon or whatever his name is now, Spot Pins, whatever the hell his name is. So yeah, so yeah, it was crazy because I thought it was over for me. You know, I read all those stories of when I wonder if there's something over here. When dogs would cut the, I mean when dogs would bite the people, you know, and they would like rip half of their head off. Oh, rare candy. And I was done. I was like, oh, my life is over here. And it was like my instinct to just jump, you know. Before I was interrupted by that dumb dog, as I was saying, it was just my instinct, and I was all like, oh my god, what do I do? So yeah, I just, my backup plan was actually to run in jump on top of a car. You know, jump on top of the car, and like if the dog tries to get on, kick you and all that. But you know, it was just like a split second of a chance. And do I have any repellents? Yes. So that's my story, guys. I hope you enjoyed this story. If you did, you know, leave a like on that story too. Oh, we gotta go over here. And I mean, it's pretty intense how I made it sound. Probably. I mean, you guys must have been all intense with me. Oh, I'm gonna leave this one here. And pretty much what went down was yeah, it was a day to remember. Let's put it like that. And that's it. That's all that happened. I ran home, and then the next day I walked home the other way, an opposite way. I didn't even walk the same way there because I was not gonna deal with that dog anymore. So, and then my friend, he actually he was a jerk. He actually took off before I even got there. He was like, oh, I gotta go. My mom told me I gotta get home early. And I was like, yeah, whatever. It was a bunch of baloney. He just dished me because, you know, he didn't want to deal with the whole dog running thing again. So, I'm guessing, if you're watching this, you're an ass for doing that. But, I mean, he probably had his reasons, you know. Maybe he didn't want to get destroyed by a dog. I mean, I would have done the same. I'm not gonna lie. I would have just been like, alright, dude, it was nice knowing you. We had a good run. If you do make it out of this, I will visit you at the hospital. You know, something like that. But I mean, I wasn't gonna be like, oh yeah, jump on this bike or take my bike and I'll sit here to fight for that. No, I don't know what I would do if I was him. But I mean, I would have just like, you know, like go get on the bike, and you know, if the dog would have bit someone, it would have bit him, not me, because you know he was in the back. But I mean, or we could have like, you know, calls for help or something. I don't even know what I would do, but I mean, it does sound pretty intense. That what you have to do is okay, so if it would have been me on the bike, and okay, I'll put it like this. I'll give you my true thing of what I would do if something happened like that. So if I was on the bike, right, and my buddy was gonna be chased by a dog, the thing that I would probably do is oh my god, that's a good one. I would probably I don't know, pedal probably. I mean, I'll tell him to jump on, but you know, it was hard because we're like 9 or 10 at the time, and it was hard for us because, you know, it's like you're carrying someone else's weight and you don't have any muscle built up yet, and you know, there was some crazy things there. It was but I don't know what I would do. I would have to sit down and think about it because, you know, this would take a long time for me to decide what I would do, because I don't know, it sounds crazy, but I would probably stay there and you know not ditch him at all. But I mean if the dog was gonna take out someone and he liked him, you know, he wanted his meat, you know, he wanted to eat him, I would be like, who am I to, you know, say no to a dog? I mean, if the dog wants to eat him and there's no one else there to defend us, I mean, I'll be like, I mean, go for it. I had to go, I gotta run some errands, and I'll just, you know, leave him there. I mean, it's his fault for, you know, not having a bike. Oh my god, my headset. Hold on. I mean, it's his fault. No, I wouldn't do that either. I'm not that much of an ass. I mean, I'm pretty far up there, but I mean, not that much. Whoa, you read my mind. So that's it. If you like that story and you like what I said about it, you should totally favorite this and subscribe, because we only hear stories like that once in a while, and they're pretty intense. And if you guys want to hear more stories, you guys should just tell me. I got some crazy stories and I've done with my cousins, and it's pretty intense. Yeah, that's it. I'll probably end the video on this. We'll whoop these people's butt. Okay, guys. I'll probably pick this up and I will leave this right here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you loved my stories, and of course like my Let's Play and Pokemon Emerald and all that good stuff. So yeah, have a good day and see you next time. Bye.